Welcome, welcome to my kitchen to yours. I'm your host, Rashid Martin, my beautiful wife, Chef Lorna, my beautiful daughter, Catherine, me, Chef Rashid Martin. Here we are again, third episode in my kitchen, our kitchen from our kitchen to yours. Today, is we're cooking something a little different than before. First was mac and cheese. The other day was chicken wings. But today we're cooking soup. So we added some things to the soup. So these are the things we added to the soup so you guys can see. As you can see, it's cucumbers, corn, potatoes. So those are the things we added to the soup because we're going to try something new, something fresh for you guys. Something that most people are familiar with. Today, I'm in the kitchen cooking the soup. You know, I got instructions on how to cook it. It's not much to it. Just a few things you gotta add to it. But you gotta season the meat first before you start. So you season meat so it can marinate. You have to season the meat. But the thing is, when you're cooking it, you gotta make sure the soup has the flavor. So cook it just for flavor. You wanna cook, make sure the soup is cooked well. Make sure the air is in there with the water. You know, make sure it gets that sear. You know, that sear to the water. The vegetables can come up. And as the vegetables are coming up, you guys, when the water is already float, that's how much water you're supposed to actually put in there. See? Like how much water you're supposed to put in there. And it's supposed to, you know, cook, you know, boil. All right? Waiting for it to boil. Okay, it's gonna boil, alright? Well, it's gonna take a minute. But when you're boiling things, you gotta make sure the chicken is boiling. So it takes a minute. But we're gonna get it going. Lay on. Alright, so that's how you make soup. That's how you make soup. If your soup don't look like that, then you need to start over and do the ingredients. I'm making a video about cooking. So I'm showing people what soup looks like. I'm making a video, man, about cooking. Not yet. But this is how, if you never cooked soup before, I have never cooked soup before. So it's my first time ever cooking soup. So anybody can cook. Anybody can cook. That's a quote that was told in a movie about Ratatouille. If you ever see Ratatouille, look it up. There's a man in the movie, Chef Gusteau. He said that anybody can cook. So if you never cooked soup in your life, like I have, you can do it. It can be done. Soup can be done. You're gonna have help, but you can cook it if you believe you can. So if you believe you can cook, anybody can cook. You just have to take time and the time out of your day when you come home and you just make time aside to cook. You know, you swap with your wife or your spouse and then you cook. Now, I've never cooked that much, but I'm learning now. Everybody learns, but in their own time. Cooking is not as hard as it seems if you make it hard. But if you believe you can, you will. And that's the whole purpose of me cooking, because I know in my heart that I can do it. Because I have belief and I have the mind for it. It's all up here. So this is the reason why I'm cooking this today, to show people, you know, that it's possible to learn how to cook. Now, to me, my belief is anyone can cook. Anybody. You just have to believe and watch certain things and watch people on how they do it. If you believe that, you can do it, right? So don't be ashamed if you don't know how to cook certain things. Just learn. Watch other people. Watch videos. You know, get yourself more involved in the kitchen. And then you'll start cooking like an actual chef. You'll cook. You have to study these things so you better yourself. And as a human being and as a person who never cooked before, you gotta learn from others that do know how to cook. You watch them long enough, then you cook. That's simple. Alright guys, stay tuned for the next video. From our kitchen to yours. I'll see you my team next time.